Welcome everyone to Learning with Rev. In this video, we are going to be looking at simple image cropping techniques using Tensorflow. In our environment today, we are going to be using Python 3.10.8, as you can see in the top right-hand corner. And we are going to be using Tensorflow version 2.10, but this is also compatible with other versions of Tensorflow. Specifically, for our cropping techniques, we're going to be looking at central crop, random crop, stateless random crop, and resize with crop or pad. These are three general functions you may be using, and we'll go over them in detail and explain how they work. At the beginning here, we are just going to be doing our general imports so we could do everything that we need to do. And we're going to be opening up an image of a goose so we can see what the original image looks like. So you can see it's 3456 by 4608 by 3. That's the size of the initial image, and we are displaying everything with matplotlib today. So, central crop. What central crop does is it will crop a certain percentage of the image from the center out. So in our first case here, we are going to be cropping the middle 50% of the image, and we will notice that the width of the image and the height are both going to be half of the original width and height. And our second crop is going to be 80% of the entire image. So we're cropping 20%, the outer 20% away. If we execute this cell, we will now see that happening. So our 50% crop is, as we can see, cropped in a lot more than our 80% crop. Again, this 20 is just indicating that is the 20% has been cut off. If you look at the 50% here, 1728 by 2304. 1728 times 2 is 3456, and 4608 divided by 2 is 2304. So that is how it does its crop. Next is random crop. We are going to be looking at two random crops. First, we'll be looking at the regular random crop, which takes a random seed, and it takes both the global seed and you can give it an operation seed, and it will do a random crop. If you give it the same seeds, if you set both seeds, you will get the same one, but that could be a little tedious to set your global because it could mess up other functions that you need a random seed for. So they have a stateless random crop, where we're going to be doing the same exact size of crop, but we are going to set a specific seed. So one seed is going to be the global seed, and the other one is going to be the operational seed. So we're going to run this cell here, and the output of here is going to be 4 separate images. So crop 1 and crop 2 are random crops. As we can see, they are similar, but not the same. They are both the same size, but the goose looks different. However, in our stateless crop, because we give it the same seed in both, we get the exact same crop on the outside. So if you are doing testing and you want to get the same, if you want random crops, but you want to get the same crop every single time, this is how you do that. And finally, we are going to be looking at resize, crop, or pad. So let's say you are resizing an image outside of its standard dimensions. You may have to resize via cropping or via padding. So in our first case, we are resizing it to a smaller size, 1500 by 1500. It just crops down over the center, and we are going to have that size just cropped out. However, if we want to resize it to something larger, we are going to end up getting zeros on our top and bottom of our image, and that's where these black bars come from. I will have this linked in GitHub in the description below, so you can look at my code, and the image will be there as well. I want to thank you all for watching today. I hope you learned something. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.